Hey Libra, you're about to see my cat make a really bad decision. Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to the treehouse. We're going to be getting messages on love for October 2023 for you, your birthday month. You have to share it with Scorpio, but oh, should I help her? Oh, honey. Okay, you got this? It's always a little awkward to see a cat with bad balance. She gotta learn. All right, Libra. I first of all want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing and giving me that love. I feel the love and I want to give it back. If you would like for me to pray for you, send you my good energy, it's part of my spiritual practice to do so. So just reach out on the comment section so I can see you. And that gives me something I can focus on. All right, you guys. All these cards have been pre-shuffled with you in mind. We're going to be getting advice for you at the very end of the readings, so make sure you stick around for that. And all right, Libra, in love, October 2023. What messages does Libra need to know? Only taking the cards that fly out on their own. We don't force anything. If they fly out in reverse, then that's how we read them. Libra's in love. All right. Okay. You might have heard something. I made you decide to leave something behind. Realization, maybe it sounds like it could be something you. That's just how we're starting the reading because it gets very interesting. We're the last card here. It could be seeing something on social media. It could be chitter chatter around the water cooler. It could be gossip, but either way, I think it's a new concept, something that gets introduced to you via communication that you don't like. You leave something behind here. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about, this is the last card. This is a pause, and a decision usually follows the Seven of Pentacles of, do I stay or do I go? Now, what's interesting is that we're going to read this in order. There's a sense of leaving something and then reflecting on it. Like, I've put a lot of work into this. Do I work harder to grow it? Is it salvageable? Or do I turn around completely and leave for good? That is the feeling so far. Another card out in the reading. Okay, so this could be in regards to somebody who right now is emotionally a little toxic, a little manipulative. They're not on their game, and when they are, they're amazing. They're awesome. But for whatever reason, they're not. So let's talk about our Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you poured your energy into with good intentions, and you've maybe, in hindsight, maybe you feel a little naive, but you expected it back and it did not come back. And I think a lot of you guys, again, like social media is popping up something you see online or via text. You're just like realizing, oh, this is not what I thought it was. So Eight of Cups, let's talk about what you're leaving behind. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think you were building towards a greater goal of this lasting for a long time. Who's this Queen of Wands? We've got our Queen of Cups. We've got the Emperor card. This could have something to do with family, looking at the bigger picture, broader picture. And, you might be with somebody who doesn't have that bigger picture, broader picture beyond themselves as developed. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. What's this energy for Libras? Yeah, you're putting this Wands down. You're like finishing up a very exhausting chapter. And you don't do it willy-nilly. You don't do it on impulse. You do it after some thought, some reflection. Remember, this is the reflection that comes after you leave something. So this feels very much like a lot of you guys are going to be leaving a situation and then reflecting once you've gotten some space with it. And deciding then, do I put down this burden? And the King of Cups. That King of Cups that I described, who is emotionally in a toxic place, emotionally maybe a little manipulative, when they, and I want to say when they are balanced, I don't know what is making them put in a situation where they're at their best. They can't see with the emotional brilliance, I know that's kind of an eye roller, brilliance, the emotional maturity that they normally put out there. They like to be seen as somebody who's emotionally mature, but whatever it is that's throwing them off, I think that they want to communicate, and they're going to be coming forward very quickly to get something off their chest, and it has a really positive effect. It's very positive. Okay, there's our twist. This could be a country song. You basically get pushed to the brink. You basically leave something in order to honor yourself. I want to finish that sentence properly. In order to honor your boundaries and yourself and your self-respect. The effect of that has this person coming back to you to say something, to get something off their chest. Maybe it is to say, hey, I've been really emotionally immature. I've been manipulative and lame, and this is why, and it doesn't matter why. That's an excuse. I'm sorry. Maybe they're saying sorry. The Sun card, chunk of cards fly out. We have, all right. We do have other people here, but I think that might be family that might be involved, or friends that are giving advice. I think you're coming at this. We've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Right in between the two, we've got Seven of Wands. Sticking by one's guns, standing by what they believe is right, despite any doubts that might creep in, despite any doubts that another person has. This is all coming out in light of the King of Cups, that emotionally unstable person who's coming back around. They want to explain something. They want to talk to you about something. And this, I keep saying it has other people coming into it, because I think that at the heart of this, there is another individual involved. Maybe there's kids involved. Maybe there's a friend involved. But whatever it is, I don't see third-party energy. I just see that, like, I think it has a nice turnaround. I don't see what you make your own choices, but I would like to get some advice from tarot. So we're going to get some advice from a new deck for our Libras about love in October. Libra advice. Okay, I'm going to notice that the Four of Pentacles flipped but did not fly. Oh my gosh, it could not be more clear. Seven of Pentacles. You put hard work into this. This is the same card you got earlier when you're taking a moment to reflect. Oh yeah, right here. After you leave something and you take that moment to reflect, well, I have put a lot of work into this. Do I keep on going, or do I leave? And you make that realization of, like, maybe I really do have to set this down. This bundle, this burden, this chapter is closed maybe. And you're in this very quiet, reflective place. In that place, tarot is suggesting for advice, and you will take this or you will leave this. This is up to you. It's just a YouTube video. But tarot is saying, hey, in that moment that you take a moment and you look at everything you've built, there's more information there that you can benefit from. And you are the missing link. You are the missing piece of information. This couldn't have been built to this point or this standard without you and your generosity and what you were willing to pour into it. You are the greatest gift, and you to yourself. And there's healing here, but it's also healing something to do with that moment of reflection. Tell me more. I'm going to shuffle it. Tell me more. At the bottom of the deck, there was Eight of Cups again. Tell me more advice about the Seven of Pentacles. Taking charge. This King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands? For advice for Libra, October 2023. Lovers. Coming out of struggle. What's exhausting you in love? Because this is you coming out of it. You getting healing. You looking at everything you've built. Yeah. Well, there is an individual here. Could be the same. Could be a different one. Sorry about that, you guys, but I have to honor the cards. The King of Wands, let me describe them for you. Could be male or female, anybody in between. Gender does not matter. But they are visionaries. They're very, they can be charismatic. They love the spark of inspiration. They can be, they can come across as very bold and confident in their ideas. And when they feel something passionately, they express that passion. And there is an attachment of a relationship, a decision, coming out of exhaustion, and the sense of, with this person, you'll never have that satisfaction of a victory. Back to the Seven of Pentacles. We have tarot saying you can heal inside memories and nostalgia, those around you that represent safety and play and happiness, playful. Very interesting reading. I'd like to actually get an oracle card here with the Divine Feather deck. It's a very dynamic reading, you guys. We have Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. All right, you guys, I hope that is helpful. Say hi in the comment section if you'd like for me to send you my good positive energy. And like and subscribe, of course, if you did find this helpful. Take good care.